And that breaking news, once again, strong words from the Justice Department now saying conditions at the Fulton County Jail violate constitutional rights. Now at 3 o'clock, I'm Tracy Hutchins. The DOJ report concluded that Fulton County and the Fulton County Sheriff's Office allowed unsafe and unsanitary conditions at the jail. The DOJ says inmates were subjected to pest infestation and malnourishment and were put at substantial risk of being stabbed, sexually abused, or killed. Today, the Assistant Attorney General for the DOJ Civil Rights Division said the situation cannot go unnoticed any longer.
We cannot turn a blind eye to the inhumane, violent, and hazardous conditions that people are subjected to inside the Fulton County Jail. Detention in the Fulton County Jail has amounted to a death sentence for dozens of people who have been murdered or who died as a result of the atrocious conditions inside the facility.
Fulton County now has 49 days to respond to the DOJ's findings, or the DOJ could file a lawsuit.